Hi guys, I just picked up the Rode Streamer X because I am a fancy streamer these days, and this thing is fantastic. And I'm going to review it very soon, but that made me realize that there is another Rode product that is arguably my favorite Rode product of all time that I actually haven't reviewed on the channel, and it is these guys right here. Oh my goodness. I want to wear these even when I'm not editing. Let's talk about it. So first of all, Rode did not ask me to make this review on the NTH-100 headphones. What happened was I own a lot of Rode microphones. We're a Rode studio here at Camera Crisis. I bought them with my own money, NTG3, NTG Rode Video Mic, the Video Micro, the original Rode Video Mic. I have a lot of Rode microphones, but I contacted Rode and asked them, could they send me other microphones to fill out the lineup so that I could do some tests for you people? If you haven't seen that video, check it out, linked over the left shoulder, right? And anyway, they sent this along with the microphones, and they said, why don't you try them out? It might be better for your editing, and they have no idea how much better this is for my editing. I mean, maybe they do. They did make them after all, but I love that when a company says, just try it out, because they knew full well when I tried this out and loved it that I will have to tell you people. I've been using them for months now, and here I will tell you how I am coming at this review. I am not an audiophile. I am not an audio engineer. What I am is someone who makes online content. I do a lot of editing of my own dumb voice. I also, I'm a comedian in my real life, so I do the taping for the albums for comedians, so I'm editing theirs, but it's all spoken word. You know, no Adele, no Sam Smith. I don't care about the high end in Sam Smith's voice or what he did at the body shop. Couldn't care less. But when you want a nice flat sound to hear what your voice actually sounds like or what the comedian's voice actually sounds like, for editing, these things are fantastic. They really sound true to life. So that's why they're very popular right now with podcasters and streamers and online content creators. So I will leave it up to the experts. You check out maybe Audio Hotline, a lot of the people who know audio and what they're looking for in terms of the cans. That's what they call them when they put them on their ears, the cans. But speaking of on the ears, here is why I think these are by far the best editing headphones I have ever used. And it's this. I mean, you can't tell what happened, but I can, and that is comfort. I have, I don't know, maybe a fragile head. I don't know what it is, but there have been no headphones that I could ever wear for more than about 30 minutes before my head started pounding. You know, my ears got all sweaty, and it felt like vice grips. It doesn't matter what they were or how loose they were, just uncomfortable. These things, oh my goodness, it's two little pillows. Like, you gotta try them out for yourself. I mean, you don't have to, but if comfort is a problem for you, I can now edit for hours and hours. So I have to come up with other excuses as to be lazy about my editing. I can't complain about my head anymore, but don't worry, I can find plenty of excuses to stop working. But these things are not the excuse. They just wonderful. They call it Cool Tech Gel. I don't care what you call it. All I know is I love it. It's just right here. It's so cushiony for the top of my head. That's always bothered me when I have a band for the headphones. But like I said, I'm a delicate flower. And then on the ears, it just goes over the ears, and it's so soft. I absolutely, you know what? I've said enough. You know how I feel about the comfort level of these headphones. So let's talk a little bit about the features. As I say, they not only look great, but they sound great. It's a flat profile so that everything sounds very true to life, and that's what you're looking for when it comes to editing. You can also plug the 3.5 millimeter cord into either of the two earpieces, depending on which side you want, and that has been very convenient because sometimes you're trying to use your mouse and the cord is in the way, or maybe you're trying to have something on the other side and the cord is in the way. You can just switch it back and forth. One side of the cord goes in and you twist to lock, and then the other side is actually a screw-in lock for any kind of device that has a locking mechanism. It also comes with this handy little adapter and these color-coded rings, so you can put those on your cord to know which headphones are going into what device just at a glance, and that can be very handy. You can also buy different color cords from the Rode website itself if you want to go full color. And also comes with this little storage bag. In order to adjust the size here, you just turn this knob and then you can loosen it or tighten it and then click it back and it is locked in place. Oh, and I should mention, for those of you who actually want a microphone with your headset, Rode does sell a version that has a microphone included. It is the NTH-100 M4 microphone. And if you already have the headset without the microphone, you can purchase the microphone separately. I think for something like $59. Personally, I don't really need the microphone, but I know that if you were doing a lot of streaming or Zoom calls or whatever, maybe you would want that microphone, so it is available. Now, in terms of drawbacks, for $149, I actually saw it on sale for $139 today, so check the links, maybe it is still on sale, but for $149, not much to complain about with this. Great build quality. Some people were saying that these plastic parts here, they broke on them, but personally, I have not had any issues whatsoever. Been using them for months. They are just fine. I leave them in my studio. These aren't a travel set of headphones, I would say, so perhaps that could be a drawback for you. They don't fold into themselves like a lot of headphones do. Personally, I'm glad they don't, because this is my studio headset, and I don't want another point of failure possibility, and I also don't like it when my headphones collapse all the time. I often pinch my delicate fingers, and you guys know how I feel about pain and discomfort. So as far as the drawbacks go, I would say that they are not super travel-friendly headphones, and I don't think that they would take much abuse, because while they're built nicely, there are a lot of plastic and small parts, so I wouldn't, be rough and tumble with these guys, but I'm not. I love them so much. I handle them gently. Boy, I tell you, now that Rode has entered the visual world with this Streamer X, they have me covered for pretty much everything here in the studio. I can run my cameras into this guy right here. I can put in my Rode NTH-3, the XLR mic, right into the back without having to sync in post. I can monitor the audio with the world's most comfortable headphones. Oh, I tell you what, Rode, you're making good stuff. And I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you guys for making it to the end of this video. If you do a lot of editing, you're wearing headphones for long periods of time, I cannot recommend these highly enough. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.